offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Daniels going to throw to get us started. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's in the first.
Okay, break.
A gain of 12. And Washington first down.
Making a run. It's the rookie out of Utah. Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8.
That's a run that will take the result in the NFL every time. You just play a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Daniels on first down. Makes the grab and bounds left side. He's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it.
60 by
They send a man in motion. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So the incompletion on first. Here is 2nd and goal. They motion him out of the backfield. Daniels from the pistol. Buying some time right. The cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot.
He's going to have the Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series.
Washington.
Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it'll be that same strategy they employ from the get-go until that defense proves they can stop it.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
Pearson set to kick off.
To return this, Marcus Jones. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a move for Atlanta. There's a really solid run back. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he gets around 6 there. There's Mike Saylor still on that side.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
It's complete. Kyle Williams. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. With him 8 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-go drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Worse there. That's 2nd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The second down pass. Tackled by Chris Jenkins. A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. Third down. Third and long for him here. And a big gain here for Diggs. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on third and 19.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's May. He locates Daniel Bellinger. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
This is Henderson on second down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs turning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
On play action, here's May. That throw behind his intended target. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Back to the air, it's May. He's got a man left. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do get on the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches will really make tight ends a fan favorite.
Touchdown, New England. The Patriots finish up their opening drive. This is Andres Borregales trying to tap on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's going well so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
You get contributions like that when you kick off returner. It is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Now Daniels out to play action. Incomplete. Not the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. That's what he's looking for Kyle Pitts. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. This is going to be incomplete again. Henry knocks this one away. Brings up a third down.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results, and those are the results he's looking for.
Daniels throwing on third. And this is another one too close now to the end. Knocked away again, and this time it forces fourth down. The Commanders ready for the punt.
punt formation.
Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. With Henderson. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. May. Dumped off to his running back. And this go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
May not have throw on third. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Trey Amos. And the Commanders come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let go.
Here's the long back on the handoff. He's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready?
Play action now. Daniels bails out of the pocket quick. That side reeled in by Pitts. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast and low that it puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Start. Cougar nice.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That one is incomplete. Hang on for the contact.
Numbers tell us pretty clearly you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. It's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete. You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up.
Well, a lot of effort there, Parker, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Rob. 9 to go now on 2nd down. May now from the gun. Quick slant, that's Williams. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
3rd and 1. Here's May. That one complete to Diggs. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Henderson here from the gun. First down, no gain on that 1st down run.
Taken down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
From the gun, it's May. Hits him on the out route. He's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. But these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Trying for the deep ball. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's far enough. No good. He sent it just a little bit right. And the score remains knotted 7-all.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. He's not complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. Gain 15 there. That's good for a Washington first down.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to get the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yards.
Come on, come on.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here that have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it.
Let's go
because
now.
you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Absolutely fires this one right side. And a little bit of big completion, but not in time for that Maryland defender, and he knocked it away. It sets up third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone. Things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Hey, go.
Here he goes, third and long. He's loaded another one up. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. Well, third and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go block. They take him down about 5 on the line. Second and goal coming up.
Brings up second and 12 at the Patriots' 12-yard line.
Ready.
They'll try to force it into the slants. It's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have him after his second interception of the season.
Daniels pass.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yards in the open space. He'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
First and 10 at the 47-yard
Here's
line.
first and 10 from the 47. Going from the gun here. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
Each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
They trying again here on second. Has him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. And gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Just an excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent.
And he has it in the end zone. The New England touchdown. The Patriots get some late points in the lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Harris steps on the extra point. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. Self-protection. But he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And the fumble recovery is made.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. Normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing the lane and doing their job, but there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
And one, Daniels will keep it. Only a yard from that time, so now third and 9.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field, more on the whiteboard. Typically QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that, but let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
And air it out on third. And the defender's there to knock this away, and it means it's fourth down. Blake Gillikin on the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Punt meets him at the 28. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Crazy! Crazy!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a nice defensive play to just loose, incomplete. Mario Douglas, the intended target. So it'll be 2nd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, one pick becomes two becomes three, and on.
He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. First down from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
May now escapes the pocket. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Throwing again, it's May. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. To the air yet again, May. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
May now on 3rd down. Setting up the screen with Henderson. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
37-yard attempt.
Roy Gallis connects. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off for points. They did just that.
Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
Their own 22-yard line.
One last play before the break. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
They've been doing it.
Taken in by Williams outright. Free inside the 30. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. Way down the side for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. The Patriots take a 3-possession lead. The Patriots kick This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. Receiver in motion. He's headed right. On first down, Daniels. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And that'll bring up a second down.
As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This defense, they got to play, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
The big yards on the right side. They bring him down just after he crosses the 50. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. That's going to give the Commanders a first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know what's interesting, Kate? Even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Can hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch is almost made on this watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little giant after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Dumps it off to his running back. And this one does not go far.
It's plays like that for him right wrong. I shouldn't judge defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
Trying to get inside here to Henderson. Now he continues to find a little traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Crazy! Crazy!
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Big strike here to Williams. Hits the 20. He will go. Touchdown, LA. The Patriots could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. One after is good by Roy Ellis. The Patriots make it a 24-point ball game. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. As this at the 6. He's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Go! 19 Charger! 19 Charger!
They'll start the drive with Edwards. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Get him an 18-yard pickup there. That's good for a Washington first down. Here's a reset. Here we go. Going for 44. There's a shot up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and at the top of behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Daniels from the pistol. Into the crowd. That pass is intercepted. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it.
Daniels pass.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
It's Henderson. Again. And he managed 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
5. Hey, here we go.
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They moved the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Takes it in at the 26. The coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stops.
On the set.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, give it to him inside. Give him about 3 on that first down carry.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this guy on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
He's going deep this time. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he will get this inside the 30.
That's good for Washington. First down.
Okay, break.
On the line for another 1st and 10.
First down, Washington.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies. I'm the quarterback. Mark Slayer, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
First down. First and goal, Washington.
Ready. Come on. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. Into traffic, complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Commanders with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th. They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Ready.
They'll work against the blitz. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? Over, team, B. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
This is cut in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders making the scoreboard look a touch better. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Again, Daniels to the air. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Robert Spillane has it. This one's brought to a halt at the 36-yard line.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a two-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and can energize a defense and give them that swag when the defense is stoppable.
He's going well so far. Pass midfield, and he's got space. And nearly down to the opposing 40 before he gets out of bounds. Excellent return there.
In his mind, when he hit the Jets and hit that right sideline, he thought he had himself a touchdown. He beat the coverage unit clean, and there was a whole bunch of green grass. Still, excellent return to be proud of. And really set his offense up now for some success.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's May. Finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. Stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Hopkins and holding on, they're able to drop it. And that set quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you'll often hear me talk about setting an edge, setting an edge. Well, think of it this way as well, especially with a bootleg. You want to be like the jaws of a defense. You want to just keep him inside. Get those jaws a-closing, and there's no escape valve for the QB then.
May now from the gun. Looking out, what has the defense got to him? That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now May on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play jars loose, incomplete. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. Borregales connects. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and pushing him out. Daniels on 1st down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Into the red zone. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown. I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end, and I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's May to the air. That's another quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break play. And that's a New England first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Made a throw it. He finds his running back, Peterson. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They give now to Henderson. They call up on a gain of, say, 2 yards at 2nd down.
I mean, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, gets the better defenses in this league.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's May. Another grab for Williams. He hangs out nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28.
That's another.
Keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They go with Henderson here. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down.
He's brought down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Sticking with Henderson. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots make a 3-score game in the 4th.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Corey Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots stretch their lead to 21.
Commanders 20.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Defender runs away as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover. It provides a kick that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
It isn't holding out there, and they drop it. That sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
So even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Big hit on the return to stop him cold.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They give now to Henderson. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Victory formation. formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Second quarterback run here. Lining up to take a knee on second down.
Hawk 70. Go.
He's keeping it down to get it forward.
Here we go. Set.
Setting up for the kneel down on third.
After 60. Ready.
It's a designed run for it. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. Well, we talked about it throughout this contest, Brock. They were already into the playoffs when this one kicked off, but now they're going in with a little extra momentum.
Yeah, momentum, confidence, belief, whatever you want to throw into the kind of that recipe. The bottom line, you want to be playing your best football when it matters the most, and they did today.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.